Hey peoples, it's me. I have an interesting battle for you this week because I don't remember who I battled. So, whoever you are that I'm battling, if you notice, if you're sub to me or watch my battles or whoever, let me know who you are so I can like fix the stuff up top. So I can fix the description up top and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, enjoy the battle. Alright, here we go. A battle with, I don't know who this is. So I'm going to lead out with my Porygon Z while he's going to lead out with Infernape. I'll just leave Porygon Z taking that obvious fake out. I don't really care. So I'm just going to go for the Tri-Attack. It's going to crit here, but it takes it down to the Sash. I mean, that crit obviously didn't matter because it has a Sash anyway. Would have been nice if I got like a Air Hacks or a Freeze or something. That would be funny. But, he's going to take me out to close combat, and, I'm just going to die. I didn't really care if I lost him that early, I guess. So let's switch out to Fire Dog to just extreme speed him to death, finish him off. But he's going to switch out into his, Empoleon here. So I'm going to obviously switch out because I'm not taking whatever. It actually sets up the agility. I'm like, yeah, it sets up the agility. And I was kind of really hoping it did not have Ice Beam. But that was like really, really big wishful thinking. And it did, so I'm going to die, being Leafeon's special defense is being terribly poor. So, I don't know what I was thinking here. I should have just went for the Thunderbolt. I paralyzed it because I thought, like, maybe I was thinking, well, maybe I'll switch out and give you trouble later or something. I don't know. But, whatever. I just Thunderbolted here, so I do kill it. After that, I'm like, well, I was dumb. I should just went for the Thunderbolt before. I'm like, whatever. What a waste of a turn. So, he's going to switch out to his, not switch out, after Empoleon dies, to bring out his Infernape. So I'm just going to switch out into my 6th Sense here, and I'm just going to extreme speed him since he's, like, got 1 life left. I'm predicting the obvious Heat Wave here from the Zapdos, so I'm going to take out my nice little Fire Dog with Flash Fire. And even, I thought maybe a Flash Fire Flare Blitz would have killed him, but I guess not. I mean, this thing's jolly, so I didn't really expect it much. But, doesn't matter. He's going to come into Thunderbolt. And, I'm going to go down, but he's going to go down to his Life Orb damage. So, like, all of that ends well, you know. So I'm going to send out PowerPoint. And he's going to bring out his walnut-looking thing there, his Fortress. There you go. So, I'm going to go through Thunderbolt, and he's going to do a payback, and that's going to kill me here. Which is fine, because I took him down to, like, what, more than half or something. So, I'm going to bring out this thing, my Kingdra. So, he sends out his Vaporeon. I set up the Rain Dance. I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, this thing should go down to, like, 3 Giant Pulses. I'm like, that's fine with me, I don't care. So I do the first one, takes him down to, I don't know, 3rd or quarter. I don't know. I suck at math. Don't look at me. So I'm just gonna go for the 2nd Dragon Pulse after he Acid Armors. I'm like, oh, I never fought that set before. I'm like, okay. So he sets up the sub here. I'm like, oh my god, darn, it's annoying. So I'm just gonna go for the 3rd Dragon Pulse here to break the sub. And he's gonna Baton Pass over to his Tyranitar. So I'm like, oh, flip. My Rain Dance is fun. So, I'm going to just obviously set back up the Rain Dance. And he's going to go for a Crunch here. It's going to take me down to more than half. I don't know. Once it reaches down past that little line thingy. If it's more than half. I just got like 3/4 damage. I thought he'd switch back into Vaporeon here. To get some Surf damage. And I'm like, oh crap. He stayed in and I'm like, I actually used the wrong move. I'm like, crap, I should have went for the Surf. But I thought he'd switch into Vaporeon. So, obviously, I'm going to go down there to a 2nd Crunch. So, I'm going to switch back in there to my last Pokemon. And I'm just going to close combat it to death because I'm like, no more playing around. So, he's going to bring out Vaporeon next. And I'm just going to Extreme Speed it just to finish it off since it's that red anyway. And it doesn't have the defense boost anymore. So, this last Pokemon is, what is it? Fortress? Yes, Fortress. So, I'm just going to go the first one. I wasn't sure if I was actually strong enough to get off a close combat. I wasn't sure if I was strong enough to finish it off with one close combat to Swords Dance. Probably was, but like I said, I don't like math. I suck at it. I can't calc in my head at all. So I just set up a second one, just to do it anyway. And here's it. This is where I'm just going to be able to kill him off here with close combat. And I'm completely fine with that. So, yeah. And that's going to be game over. Okay, so I hope you liked that battle. Let's see here. I noticed I'm approaching my 50 subs. Which is great, because honestly I didn't think I'd have that many subs. Honestly, I really didn't. So thank you to all those who have subbed and watched my battles. Very appreciative. Thank you very much. I've been thinking recently about maybe getting an ace card. I'm not sure yet. Those things kind of scare me, because I don't want nothing to happen to my game. Because a lot of time and a hard work went into that thing, and if my file gets busted, I'm going to be pissed. Because that's always the one to have something happen. I mean, I recently just lost my laptop pretty much, so that sucked. That only gave me about like 3 years. Never, ever buy Acer. Huh? At least the Aspire 5100 anyway. That one sucked. I don't like my laptop. But anyway, hopefully I'll get a new laptop soon. Or, no, actually, not even a laptop. I'm done with laptops. I want a desktop. But whatever. That's beside the matter. I might get an ace card. Not sure yet. Still debating it. Been debating it. As for a 50 sub special, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do one. I'm just waiting on... I'm just trying to make a Pokemon, like, to make it work. So, so it might take a little time to get that 50 subs special, 50 subs out. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's all I have to say. Everyone, have a great day. See you next battle.